Hello and welcome. My name is Victoria. This is going to be a 10-minute yoga practice for a deep stretch for your hips. So let's get started in child's pose. Bring your big toes together and bring your knees apart. Walk your hands towards the top of your mat and lengthen out through your spine. Starting to bring your awareness to your breathing, taking deep breaths into the base of your belly, filling up with air like a balloon as you inhale and fully relaxing and letting go as you exhale. Noticing where your mind is. Are there any thoughts that are racing? Seeing if you can just observe your thoughts as if you were watching a movie, fully embracing this practice in the here and now on your mat. Start to come forward onto all fours. Inhale, come forward, cobra. Lower your pelvis down, open through your heart. Exhale, come back to child's pose. Send your hips over your heels. We'll do that again. Inhale, cobra, open through the heart. Exhale, child's pose. Send your hips over your heels. Keep moving and flowing like this. Inhale for cobra. Exhale for child's pose. Making these wave-like motions with your spine. And then we'll just take a cat-cow to reset. Inhale, open through your heart, gaze up. Exhale, round through your spine, gaze down. And then we'll lift the right knee off the mat, open up the hip. Keep making circles with the hip, inhaling as you open, exhaling as you close. And then switch the direction of the circle. Inhale, open your hip. Exhale, lower the knee. On your last one, step the foot up and through for a low lunge. Slide your back knee back a little bit. Make sure your left knee is stacked over your ankle. Lengthen out through your spine and press your hips forward and down. Sending your breath into the hip flexor. Taking your last breath here. Now walk the left foot towards the edge of your mat for pigeon pose. Lower the hips down, lengthen up through your spine as you inhale. As you exhale, start to fold forward if that feels good for you. Maybe lowering your forehead down. And just sending your breath in towards your hips. Allowing space with every inhale. And fully releasing with every exhale out. Come back onto your hands, and then slide the right leg around. Bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. Open your knees out wide. Find length through your spine as you inhale, and then exhale, begin to fold forward. finding your last couple of deep breaths here. Slowly start to rise back up. We'll cross the legs in front of you, come forward onto all fours, and then lift the right knee up and make circles with the hips, circling the knee in one direction to start, and then change the direction. Inhale as you open the hip, exhale as you close. On your last circle, step the right foot up and through for your low lunge. Back knee can rest down. You want your right knee to be stacked over your right ankle, and send your hips forward and down. Breathe into the hip flexor. Now coming into pigeon pose, bring the right knee behind the right wrist, lower your hips down. If it feels good, you can fold down, lowering your forehead down to the mat or onto your hands. Bringing space and openness into your hips with every inhale, and fully letting go and relaxing with every exhale. You can start to make your way back up, coming onto your hands if you are on your forearms. And then we'll slide the left leg through, and then bend your knees, place your feet on the mat, and let your knees fall from side to side, taking windshield wiper-like motions, just resetting the hips. And now we'll start to come onto our backs. Once you get there, you can bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice squeeze, maybe rocking from side to side. Now we'll open up into happy baby. Bring the knees towards your armpits, open up your legs. Maybe your hands come to the outer edges of your feet, or you can just bring your hands behind your shins or behind your thighs even. If it feels good, you can rock from side to side. Now we'll come into our final Shavasana. Extend the legs out long. Let your hands rest by your sides, or place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Come back to the awareness of your breathing, noticing the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe in and out. Starting to calm down the mind, calm down the nervous system. And just taking the next few moments for yourself, whatever you need to honor your mind, your body, and your spirit. Start to bring your attention back into your body, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. Once you're ready, bring your knees in towards your chest and come over onto one side. We'll press up into a seated position where we'll end class. Let's inhale, reach the arms up and over our heads. Exhale and bring your hands over your heart center, finding a moment of gratitude. And thank you so much for practicing with me. Have a great day.